At 4:45 a.m. on September 1st, 1939, the world changed. Within minutes, bombs were falling on Warsaw. Within hours, tanks had crossed the border. And within days, the deadliest war in human history had begun. But this was not sudden. This was a spark, igniting a fire that had been building for decades. Adolf Hitler never hid his ambitions. In his book Mein Kampf, he wrote of Lebensraum, living space for Germans in the East. Poland stood in his way. In August 1939, Germany signed a shocking pact with its ideological enemy, the Soviet Union. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact was a secret deal to divide Poland between them. The rest of the world watched, confused. But Hitler was now ready. The German attack was unlike anything the world had seen. It was called Blitzkrieg, lightning war. Fast-moving tanks, devastating airstrikes, shocking speed. Poland's outdated army, brave but ill-equipped, was overwhelmed. In some cases, they fought on horseback against tanks. On September 17, 1939, from the east came betrayal. The Soviet Union invaded. Poland was crushed between two giants. In less than 1 month, the country ceased to exist. The world had failed to stop what was coming. 2 days after the invasion, Britain and France declared war on Germany. But it was too little too late. No major military action followed. This period became known as the Phony War. Months of waiting while Hitler grew stronger. Appeasement had failed, but fear still ruled the West. For Poland, the consequences were catastrophic. Thousands of soldiers died in just weeks. Civilians were bombed, deported, and executed. The Nazis began their brutal rule in the West. The Soviets deported hundreds of thousands to Siberia, and in a forest called Katyn, they would later massacre over 20,000 Polish officers. Poland had become the first victim of the coming darkness. The spark had become a blaze. Germany had won its first war with terrifying ease. The world was now at war, but few understood just how far it would go. This was only the beginning.